about
now,
that, you know. Hello and welcome to Take Flight Live with Phoenix Stage Company, an award-winning 100% volunteer community theater organization located in Oakville, Connecticut. I'm Ed Bassett, Executive Director of Phoenix Stage Company, and your host here with Tim Phillips. Say hello, Tim. Hello. And look who's at the table.
we have
Aric Calabrese is with us.
Yes, in the house today.
And of course, back there, salty old Michael, our production technical producer.
And Al is back.
Al's back there. Say hello, Al. Al finally graced us with his presence. He's been gone for a long time. And sitting at a little table in front of us is our volunteer coordinator, Lori Phillip. Say hello, Lori.
Hello.
There we go. We have an exciting evening
We
put
have
together
a lot
tonight.
of stuff to do tonight.
A lot to do, a lot to talk about.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
why we brought Eric on, and we could talk about some of that
Because
stuff.
I talk very fast. We have a lot to get through.
Yes, we do.
And we have games to play.
We have big time games.
Yeah,
to
it's
play.
trivia party night. We'll tell you more about that in a minute.
This all led because we met at Clocktown Brewing Company the other night.
Yeah.
You met me over there for a brew, and the place was mobbed. And it was the first night of that storm that's been hitting, and black clouds everywhere. And we thought, oh my God, it's going to start tornado, and the place was absolutely mobbed.
I love
And it was
Clocktown.
Yes,
I just have to say they need to stay open later. They were closing at 9:00.
Yes.
And at 8:30, it was last call, and those waitresses were stacking chairs around us, taking things off our table to wipe around us. Like,
can I finish my beer?
We have a half hour. Like, slow down.
That was at the point, like, we're going to stay till 9.
Yeah, we're just going to sit here
right here.
They can clean around us.
Yes.
Very nice young gentleman named Mitch took care of us again.
They had lots of people were there for trivia night. So we thought, why not do a trivia night here at Phoenix?
That's right.
So that's what we're going to do, among other things. We have so much to talk about.
Oh my God, we have pages and pages.
We do. I really quick, we shared an event the past couple of days. We both have become victims of the sun.
We did. Yeah, I went to the Highland Games with Grandma out at Lime Rock.
Victims of the sun.
Yes, it was really interesting and fun. You know, I'm newly Scottish and Irish.
I've been Scottish a long time, but I've never gone.
And we watched men in kilts throw big heavy things around.
What's not to like about
and it was amazing. So the cabers, you know, the telephone poles that they throw around, and the 57-pound
how big are
boulders?
Those capers?
They weigh. So the men's capers.
Yes.
They weigh anywhere from 150 to 210 pounds.
Holy moly!
And the women's weigh 100 to 150 pounds.
That's still a lot.
And they have to.
And they're going to lift it like this, right?
They bend down. They have to grab it from the bottom and lift it up, balance it. It has to stay at 12 o'clock. And they have to walk a certain distance and then throw it so it flips. And the goal is to have it stay at 12 o'clock when it lands on the ground.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
How big are these? How long are these?
So it depends. Yeah. It depends on where you are and who cuts the trees down.
Oh, well, there you go. That makes
sense. It was explained to us that if you're in California, softwoods are hard to come by.
Yeah.
The cedars are too big.
Right.
So those trees, when they cut them down, they shellac them. And so they tend to be heavier because the moisture stays in them.
Sure.
So in California, the cabers are heavier. Here, they tend to dry out more, so they're lighter. And the cabers they were using Sunday, somebody cut down that morning. They just went into the woods and cut down some things.
That was my next question. Yeah. These guys bring their own cabers? No, they get the whatever is there. Whatever is there. Yeah. Wow. So
and we watched one of the women hit a world record throwing the light hammer. That day, and she's number 2 in the world for one thing, and then another girl who's number 2 in the world with the caber.
Wow.
They call her Mighty Mouse because she's really small, and she just threw this thing, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah,
like,
get in a bar fight
incredible.
With her, right?
Yeah. And there was a gentleman from Litchfield that was competing, and a guy from Southbury. So there were local people. There were also people from Maine, and there was a guy from
I've
Canada.
always wanted to go to the Highland Games because there's more than one throughout.
Bring an umbrella.
Yes, that's what.
So yeah, I learned that when you're out there at Lime Rock, there's really no shade because we weren't. It wasn't at the racetrack.
Yeah.
It was up at the top where the fields are.
Yeah.
So we started out sitting in the shade because the sun was behind the trees, and then it came out from behind that. Other people had brought tents and little umbrellas and things. They'd been there before, obviously. Yeah, Grandma and I sat there for about 4 hours, and
you got little lobster.
I don't normally. Now I had SPF 30 on. I don't normally burn like that, but I learned that a medication that I'm on, that Tim is also on, or blood pressure medicine, makes us photosensitive, and so my knees were purple red.
Yes,
like I sat with ice packs on my knees for a couple of days,
and I found that out the hard way. A couple of days later when I went kayaking, and put the SPF 30 on, the normal places, but I was wearing a life jacket but didn't have a t-shirt, and I didn't cover certain areas of my abdomen, shall we say, that tend to stick out more than anything else. And the sun got at that. So it was
the audience, and I really want to clarify that the audience wants me to tell you that you're too soft and they can't hear you.
I'm talking rather loud, aren't I?
No.
I'll get closer.
Shift in.
So I got sunburn.
Yeah, he got sunburned really bad. Yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
so,
but it's okay. And so I had a blister. I was sitting with my left side to the sun, and Grandma was here, and I would lean forward to make sure that she wasn't getting too much sun. I go, Grandma, you okay?
Yeah.
So this ear just finished peeling, and what's awful about that is like big pieces of skin come off, and you go like this.
Oh
no! You
no!
don't. No. Who is you?
I had to do that for you. No, I absolutely don't do that. But it's just like. Austin Powers,
No, I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who is this metaphorical you?
Meanwhile, I was sitting here and contemplating how I was like, God, I thought Christmas was the biggest waste of trees. They just cut down trees to fucking throw. Damn,
would you stop your language? We apologize for this
sailor.
Young man's language.
Get the jar.
Sailor.
Oh my gosh. No, they obviously don't go down and cut down like trees that are.
Cut them down that
but
morning,
you search for trees that are appropriate to cut down.
Right.
You don't just go cut down.
They probably grow them for this as well.
What do you think? You go to somebody's yard. Hey, that one looks good.
Right.
Let's
They're not
take
just
that.
picking random trees.
Driving down the road. Oh, those people won't mind if we take the tree out of their front
I forgot my
yard.
caper.
Oh
Caper.
boy.
Caber.
Good thing I brought my giant saw to cut my own tree
Highland
down.
Games tree removal service.
As a matter of fact, one of the guys that was throwing things ran a landscaping service.
Well, he certainly knows about that kind of
and
stuff.
a fun fact, tree removal, one of the more expensive classes to insure for. Very, very dangerous.
Here's a fact that wasn't fun. Moving on.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah.
And this is why I'm quiet.
When?
Yeah, really.
So
Wow, have we
when are we gonna
denigrated
start
kind of-
doing that?
So I don't know.
Do you mean specifically towards the mic or in
Apparently so.
general?
So our week, it's been a couple of weeks, right?
And we've both been busy with everything that's going on. We're rehearsing Kill Me Deadly, which is coming up next month.
It's true, yeah. So Aric is in the show.
Yes.
He is playing Ida, the secretary to Charlie Nichols, and the Save the Queen hobo.
When's this coming up?
As close to as possible.
Opening
I'm just gonna
night.
Hold on to it.
Yeah, Ida can't have a goatee. Sorry.
Nope.
Really,
that's fine.
kind
That would
of
be-
kills the
Gotta
illusion.
go.
It's gonna go. You're gonna go. It's gonna go.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we are. We got
So the show runs
Oh,
August 13th through the 22nd. What's different about this is we open on the 13th, which is a Friday.
right.
For this show, we just ran
With
6 performances, 2
Right.
weekends.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I was gonna say
We've gotten a lot of people that were saying, I want to volunteer and I want to help. We have our volunteer training coming up, so I just want to talk about that really quickly. So we're doing 2 volunteer training. You have to do an annual class with us because we have to make sure that you're up on everything that we're doing. Wednesday, July 28th at 7 p.m. is going to be the live in the theater. It's okay. Live at the theater here at 7 o'clock. And then we're doing a podcast version. So it'll be on YouTube, recorded ahead of time, Thursday, the 29th. It'll go up at 7 p.m. And we just ask that you either come to the theater and go through the class. We have a lot to cover with COVID. No, it's okay. It's okay. They got it.
They got the date. They got the date.
So Lori and I will be here, and we'll be going over all of the volunteer requirements that we have. We're still going over quite a few, aren't we, Lori? We have some questions of our own.
We're still learning everything.
Yeah.
We're still learning, and it changes every day.
Yeah.
So
So if you're interested, go back to the Kill Me Deadly, please, Michael. If you're interested in volunteering for Kill Me Deadly, you do have to attend annual volunteer training on one of those days, or watch the podcast. And we will ask you questions. If you watch the podcast, we are going to ask you questions to verify that you watched the video.
Yes.
Because we're going to have questions that have nothing to do with volunteering that we're going to pepper throughout the video so that you can prove that you watched it.
Like, yeah, we'll come up with something.
We'll definitely come up with stuff.
I'm sure you'll put a joke in there.
Maybe. Who knows? I have no jokes tonight.
Because you're cranky.
No. Just because too many people complained about my jokes, so I'm not going to tell a joke tonight.
Who's
Who's
complaining?
I'm gonna wait.
Glasses look great. I just want you to know.
Oh, thank you.
Sue Silva.
Sue is on.
Hi,
Sue, all the way from upstate New York.
We
And
saw
you know, my
her.
sister Barbie is
Yeah.
watching from Tennessee.
And
Yeah.
Anna's out in
And also,
Anna in
Chanel loves my insurance knowledge, and Jeannie wants to know if we're all drunk.
No, I was gonna say that. I'm not. Maybe they are.
We're
No,
working on it.
No.
We're working on
Just
it.
coffee.
not yet. I mean, it takes a lot, but yeah, it's okay. So we have some birthdays coming up.
Oh, we're gonna do those.
Ow!
Yeah. I was okay. I want to talk
What?
a
You
little
want
bit.
to hold on?
We
Hold
haven't
on.
talked
No,
about
never
it.
mind now. Cut it. What do you want to talk about?
We just kind of skimmed over what's going on with
Okay, Kill Me Deadly. How are you enjoying the process?
Oh, it's wonderful to be back. Honestly, I love theater. I love doing theater here.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't.
Sidebar with Lori
I never know what's
Phillips,
going
I'm
on
sorry.
with this one. It's just wonderful to be back. Honestly, to see everybody again and to get back into the kick of rehearsals. It's great.
And it's I think we mentioned it last time. People get here early and just kibitz
Yeah.
and catch up with each other and
Kibitz?
And then the best part is the end of the night, like, all right, everybody, thanks for coming in, and nobody gets up.
Everyone's like, yep, you're welcome.
Yeah, okay, and we'll be gone
And
eventually.
then we all just hang out.
We all hang out. It's wonderful, and we're still at that process. We're finding things, and last night was a fight rehearsal, and we had some really good stuff in there. But there's a lot of. This is a very funny show. It has a lot of good writing in it.
It is. It's a great show. It's a good actor vehicle.
Yeah.
A lot of people double characters
Yeah.
and triple characters.
Yes.
And they're great. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
And of course, you get to throw your little touches in from time to time.
I do.
You put a few of them in so far.
I haven't yet. I'm finding the place.
Yeah.
And Lori
That's all right.
Phillips, there's not a single fart in the show.
I will once again.
Yeah.
I will say on it, and I love in stage managing the show. One, this show is cast with all seasoned Phoenix people, but just watching everyone be off book already, and also as I've said multiple times on this podcast, even Ed, I just love watching you direct comedies with it. It's just
it's
you
fun.
find the biggest strengths of your cast, and then you augment them and you add your touch, and it just makes it better.
It's fun.
You also
it's
have
really fun.
a cast, and this go back to what Michael was just saying. You have a cast that's willing to take that step, like Leland.
Yeah.
For that opening sequence, did he come up on that?
I asked him to do that
a laugh.
and he brought it.
And oh my God,
It
all
physically
Ed
makes
said,
me
just to
uncomfortable.
clear,
Yeah,
all
right.
Ed said
Physically
was,
makes me
Leland, can you give it one of those Leland laughs?
and he did.
And
He
he
did.
brought it.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah.
It is really good.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now,
So-
so this show, we cast this show with a pod.
Right.
With people that we knew, because we didn't know what the circumstance was.
had no
We
idea
didn't
what
know
it
where
was.
we were going to be yet when we started rehearsals. We
Right.
didn't know whether the theater was going to be open or were we going to have to film this and do a stream or
Right.
what was going to happen. So we brought back people that were in the show before, and then we augmented with people that we had already been in a pod with, that we'd
Right.
already been exposed to.
Yep.
And that's how this cast came about. And then Cayuga Canal Girls is next.
Yep.
That show was already in rehearsal. We were in Tech Week when we shut
That's
down.
right.
Yeah, I was
Right.
gonna
So-
say you guys were a week away.
So
from
that
opening.
show
Yeah.
is coming back. And then the Christmas show we put in because, again, it's a kind of a pod. It's a successful show for
Yeah.
us. We just didn't know where we were going to be. So rest assured that the first few shows of 2022, we're going to have auditions for them. We have Enchanted April that we were in rehearsal for as well.
Yes.
We will be bringing that show back sometime later in 2022,
Right.
and we'll bring as much of that cast back as we can. But
Are we still doing this?
we lost.
Ticketing.
Yeah.
How's that working right now? Are
So
we still in the
so again,
middle?
because we don't know what's happening, right?
Right.
We're not really sure where we are. We've taken reservations from all of our subscribers.
Uh-huh.
They are requesting their regular seats, and our words to them are, we're going to do the best we can.
Yep.
Once we know where we are. I mean, because the fall is coming, we don't know what's expected.
Right.
So we have all their reservations in. We have seating charts filled out. But if we have to social distance, that's all going to change.
Right.
So we're not offering ticketing yet for Kill Me Deadly. We're going to wait a little while until we know what's happening. And then we'll offer the tickets up for sale.
Plus, we have to
reservation.
find places for all these people.
Oh no, I have plans.
Oh, you have plans?
Yes, I have big plans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big plans.
Big plans. So
Big.
we're talking about all the cutouts that we have.
The cutouts,
now,
yeah.
which still freak me out.
Do you have a favorite
Some of them.
thing about the show?
Not yet. There's a lot. There's a lot that I love, so I don't have a favorite thing yet.
Yeah.
The relationship that Ida has with Charlie
I was gonna say
is really starting to develop.
the
and it gets
Ida
hysterical.
Charlie relationship.
Yes.
Definitely my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
really
far.
good.
And I love your hobo.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
It's-
it comes natural.
Lots of doubling.
He's
I
always
mean,
trying to protect the queen.
it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. It's great.
It is.
Now can we do birthdays?
Now we can do
Wait,
birthday. I want.
actually,
wait.
No, I'm going to stop you again.
Okay.
So I need you to tell everyone about our contest so we can start formulating teams. Because that's
No.
the big thing.
No. That's not how that's going to work. We'll talk about it. You put the teams together based on who's in chat randomly.
I need you to ask everyone to say their name so I know who's
Would
participating.
everyone that's watching who is chatting,
Say.
please type your name into chat. We'll explain
If
that
you
to you
want
later.
them to-
We're going to play a game. We need everyone to participate.
With prizes.
Type your name so that Michael can assign certain things to you.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
It'll be
Really,
fun.
it will.
Trust us.
Trust us. Type your name.
What's the worst that could happen? Just put your name in the
Seriously.
chat. Don't worry
Type
about it.
Really, type your name.
Tell Michael to smile.
Yeah.
Throw your name in there.
Yeah,
Give
really.
us
Thank you. Okay.
Is that good?
driver's
Now
license
can we
Are they doing
number,
it now?
Now can we do
date
the
of
birthday?
birth,
Thank
See,
you.
There's a delay, Ed.
home
Also,
address,
terrible introduction to the game.
social
Well,
security.
because we aren't
number.
introducing the game yet.
But it takes
Take that away.
time.
Take that can away from him, please. Just do it.
Just do the birthday.
All
thing.
right. Birthdays.
Play them, Al. So we have birthdays. One was just yesterday. Your brother-in-law, right?
Yes. Randy D'Amicis. Happy birthday, Randy.
Happy birthday, Randy. Coming up tomorrow, Saturday, July 3rd, two of our good friends, Lauren DeRosa Wolf and Patty Rice. They are celebrating their birthday on Saturday. Now, since we're not going to be on for a couple of weeks, are you okay there?
Yeah.
I thought you were having a stroke or something.
I'm adjusting volume on the birthday music.
Oh,
without.
okay. All right. So we have a few birthdays that are coming up like within 10 to 14 days, and we want to get them out there because it's going to be
A little bit. Yeah, a
fast,
little bit
and
for
then
us.
we
Yes.
come back for our next one. First of all, Sunday, July 11th, there's a lot of birthdays on that day.
Yeah.
Tori Rishnowski's
Oh.
birthday. Happy birthday, Tori. Dr. Carol Grant, who was in The Foreigner.
Yep.
That's her birthday as well. And my big brother, Bruce Phillips, turned 71.
Yeah. So
on that
we hope that
birthday.
you have a happy birthday.
Yes.
Don't wish them happy birthday
No,
yet.
no.
In
We hope
Germany,
that's
it's bad luck to wish
Is
somebody
it
happy
really?
birthday before their birthday, according to Casey Ross, if
Oh.
she's watching.
Okay.
Yes.
Judy Bragg, a frequent guest, and I think she volunteers from time to time, doesn't she? Yeah, she's
Yes.
a volunteer.
Mhm.
Her birthday will be coming up Monday, July 12th. Dan Pori, who was in Cuckoo's Nest. His birthday is July 14th, as is Scott Stanchfield, who did Cemetery Club.
Yes.
Is also on July 14th. So
Happy
birthday coming up. So get those cards and gifts ready for all those people. Bruce, you're not getting nothing, so forget it.
Happy birthday. Michael, how are we doing on those teams?
I got 9 people right now. I need a 10th so I can work teams.
Come on, somebody.
Well,
we want teams of 3, don't we?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Well, teams
Teams of 3, right? 3. Ooh. So anyway, sign in.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of fun.
If you haven't signed in, sign in. We're going to add my sister from Tennessee, who's not chatting. We're going to add her in.
She's on.
Okay, thank you. That's very good. That's very, very
Did
good.
Anna get on the team? She did? Good. They went to Disneyland for Carol's. Remember, we talked about Carol's 70th birthday. First of all, Anna put together a video. She asked various friends and family to send a video to her to put together for Carol's birthday. A lot of messages. Our birthday greetings from the show and the special one that we did with Deb.
Yeah.
Both made it to the video. So
Excellent.
Phoenix got in there a lot.
Excellent.
And they spent her actual birthday, which was June 30th, at Disneyland.
Excellent.
So they had a really nice time.
That's good.
Yeah. It was great. Good to see.
How we doing, Michael?
Working on it.
Okay. So what's going to happen with this? Michael's really busy, so the birthday background's going to stay up, and I don't care because I like it. I like the balloons. Oh, no.
Do we want to talk about the other things come up, or you want to do those afterwards?
What's that?
The other things.
We're gonna ask a question, talk about some stuff, and ask a question. So, what is that? That's awesome.
Oh, I like it.
I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm a cowboy now.
Welcome to the Phoenix Lodge.
Where?
Oh, hey.
Oh,
I like that.
I feel like I'm sitting at a VFW.
Welcome to the Phoenix Ranch.
Where'd that come from?
That was one of our original backgrounds.
Welcome to VFW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing a trivia night, so that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're in a bar.
Can we put a dartboard right above it?
So I have the
knot right there.
No, it's the arrow is in my forehead. But anyway, so
that's just on that
that's
computer.
I know.
Though, so trivia night. So we're going to randomly place you in teams. Michael is doing that now.
Right.
We get to name the teams. We're going to have fun naming them. So once he tells us who's on what team, we will announce that. We're going to ask trivia questions throughout the remainder of the podcast. We're going to ask one. You cannot use your phone or your computer. We're on the honor system here.
Yep.
You cannot look questions up. You have
we're watching.
You have 15 seconds to type an answer in. All 3 members or however many members of your team are there, type in an answer. You get 1 point for the right answer. So if 3 of you type in the right answer, that's just 1 point. At the end of the evening, we're going to tally up and see which team has the most points, and that team wins the prize.
Yes.
Yeah.
And don't poach answers from other teams.
No, don't.
That's bad.
No.
They could be wrong. You
They
don't
could
know.
be. They could be throwing wrong answers up there just to mess
I do that
with
on
you.
purpose.
They could be doing
true.
that. So that's how this is going to work. And Michael is over there working things out with Lori right now because
am I allowed to provide wrong answers on purpose?
Yeah. Oh.
Like when we ask
Clues.
questions, can I be like, the answer to that one is Hong Kong. Like even when it's absolutely.
You should throw bad clues in.
I'll throw bad clues in.
There you go.
Well, I mean, you're going to be asking some questions too.
Sure.
So yeah.
Should we tell them where we got our source material?
Now.
Okay.
No, because if somebody has that at home, they're going to pull it out.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
What's the odds?
Now.
What's the odds?
The Amber's watching.
We are using the World Book circa 2006.
Now, we went to a tag sale, and there was a Britannica from 1983.
Okay, so we need to write down some team names. Let's come
All right.
up with.
Okay.
So you write down a team name. You write down a team name.
Okay. Should they be?
Whatever team
like
you want.
trivia punny. I've got some good ones.
Oh, you're punny. You're punny funny.
I've sometimes pun times.
I just had one. What was it? Okay. Get really quiet. This is the quietest our podcast has ever been. Okay, I got my teammate. Do we need more than one? So I write.
I have to announce the teams to the chat, so do what you guys usually do.
How many teams?
No, because you need to tell us the teams so we can name them.
Well, you gotta give me a moment.
You say them out loud to
How
us,
many-
and then
how
you
many-
type them in
All right,
after.
fine.
So
team
listen up.
one.
Hold up. Hold up.
on, hang on. How many do we have altogether?
How many
We
do
have 3 teams.
We have
Okay,
three
I have a
teams.
name. Okay.
Okay.
Team
Team.
1,
Uh-huh.
Deb Cryan,
Yep.
Chanel Dupree,
Okay.
Sue Silva.
Sue
And
Silva.
they are Mona and the Gargoyles.
Ooh.
Mona and the Gargoyle.
You get to figure out which one's which.
The team 2 is Tony, Jeannie, and Anna.
And they are
They are John Trivia Ulta and a Trivia Newton John.
You guys are just awful. Mine's so stupid.
and the third team.
Third
Who's
one
the-
is Barbie, Deb, and Amber.
Sorry, but you guys are toe jam.
Oh, well, I'm cheering.
There's
I'm,
no wrong answer to
I'm-
team names.
I'm cheering for the Gargoyles myself.
So,
Mona and the
so
Gar-
Barbie, you're watching. What you can do is
Gemini
text
holograms is like nemesis.
text your answer to Deb, and Deb will put in an answer. So you'll see 2 answers from Deb D'Amica's.
Yep.
One is going to be from Barbie, and one is from Deb.
Now,
because
what's
Barb's out in
also
Tennessee.
explained, you can have 2 bad answers or 1 good answer, and that's all that matters.
It doesn't matter. You can't communicate with each other. You just answer. So,
Answer.
Tim, bring up the bowl. We're going to have Aric pull the first number and ask the first question.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm still typing in the
Okay.
team names to make sure everyone knows.
Sorry,
That's
we're
all
going a
right.
little
Wait
fast.
for it, wait for
We're
it.
going a little
Normally
fast.
talk forever.
There's a delay.
The
You have time.
one day I need you to talk
Oh my
more, and you're
gosh.
like, oh, well, we're
Take
all
a
done
typing
talking.
class. Y'all let him talk to you this way.
All
He's really
the
kind of
time.
cranky tonight, isn't he?
Hey,
That's-
so
yeah.
you just wait.
Yeah,
so
what's
you
this
see,
show?
Okay. I've got the
so
number.
sitting here in
Okay.
front of
I
us,
typed them in.
this is a
That's a trophy.
trophy for the 2021 mini golf tournament, which we'll talk about later.
Yes.
Yeah. Are we ready for the first question
Can I
now?
go?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we?
And we're
Are
going to give you
we
15
Number
seconds.
10.
Okay, so he's
You're
going to
gonna
read
ask that?
question number 10 off of this paper that we have.
But don't read the answer.
Right.
Right.
Don't
Don't,
read
read
the
the
answer.
answer because that would kind of kill the whole purpose.
All right. Your question is, what word for confusion was the popular name for the hospital of St. Mary of Bethlehem, an old London insane asylum?
So,
let's
so
read
you
that
have
again.
15 seconds.
One name for
You have
confusion
15 seconds
was
to
popular
type in your
name of the
answers.
hospital, an old London insane asylum. I believe they had a gift shop.
Popular? They did actually.
Yeah.
They did. You could
Oh.
buy the straitjackets. I believe.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Monogram.
Yeah, monogram.
Monogram. That
Yep.
was really,
With
really
your
cool.
Name,
Yeah.
your name or
Awesome.
whatever noise you could make best.
Yes.
They, would,
Yeah. That'd take a little while to go. Ah!
they were like, is that or
No.
Time's up. So no
Okay.
more
Hold
typing
on a
answers.
minute.
In.
You forget you're on a delay.
Oh, there's a
Nobody's even
delay.
answered.
Get your answers in. Don't look them up. Just write down something.
Time's up. It's only been 15.
This is
Come
gonna be a
on,
lot.
guys.
So we
Google faster. No, don't Google. You're not
don't
supposed to
Google. Yes. That,
No Googling.
Googling.
We'll know.
We'll know.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
will know, Amber.
Looking at you, Anna.
And we'll know Sue Silva if you look it
Yes.
up online.
She's thinking, oh,
My
I'm out
mom
of state.
probably won't. My mom's insanely good at trivia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
When I
bet
was a
you-
kid, she would always get all the answers right on Jeopardy, and I'd be like, "Go on that shit! What are you doing?"
Oh, I could never do that because I would freeze the moment I was asked the question.
Yeah,
or
really.
Answer.
So we have a couple of events coming up that we have to talk about in between questions.
Okay, like what?
So on Saturday, July 17th, we
18th.
have
Oh yeah, you're right. So I'm sorry.
Saturday, July 17th.
Yes.
We have our craft beer swap coming up here at Phoenix Stage
I'll
Company.
drink to that.
Yeah. So, Tim, why don't you talk a little bit about that? You have the information in your book there.
Yes, we're going to have that right here at Phoenix Stage Company. $15 advance registration only. And the reason we want that in advance is because we're going to cater it ourselves.
We're providing
We're
food.
providing food, and we want to know how many people are going to be here. Now, with that $15 admission, you're going to get food, beverages. We'll have some Black Hawk beer. We'll have some other stuff, and a cigar, because we will have a cigar dealer here, and we will be giving one out. We're going to try to set up, if hopefully the weather permits,
We'll have a fire pit
we'll have a
outside.
fire pit set up outside. So what you're supposed to do is bring with you 4 craft beers. Could be all the same, could be whatever, but no national brands, please. Bring 4 beers, to the theater, and at the end of the night, you walk out. You look up to the table and pick out 4 more beers to take home.
Yeah,
with
so
you.
we're
It's
going
a
to
beer
have
swap.
So we're going to have Black Hog beer here. We're going to have Norber Farms. We're going to have a few others. I'm going to go to Clocktown and get some beer. And then you will enjoy that. And then suddenly I'm hearing an echo, Michael. What am I getting?
I'm not sure.
It's a pretty
You have
loud,
your headphones
pretty
on.
loud echo. All of a sudden, and I hear something moving. Oh, it was. Okay,
maybe it's-
sorry. Technical stuff again. It's weird. We just get haunted sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just hearing a really bad.
Anyway, it's going to be.
Hold. This is a big issue. So anyway,
Maybe that's why nobody's writing the answer.
Is it was it telling you to do?
no, it's like I could hear.
The sound is coming from inside your headphones.
Maybe
Come
that's
on to screen and put this on. Here, you listen.
I'll listen.
Do you hear what I'm hearing? Talk. You can talk. Do you hear it? Right?
Yes.
It sounds like somebody's whispering.
Somebody just whispered, "Get out!" I'm not-
But you hear it, right? You hear
That's
it.
totally somebody.
Yeah, you can hear someone whispering on there, and then you hear an echo. Correct? Yeah. It's weird. You don't hear anything. You're such a.
so cranky.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway,
It was
he just heard it.
It's Tim. No.
So anyway, listen. Listen. Okay, so listen. We're gonna go back to this thing. We're going back to this beer thing. You bring the 4 beers with you. They go on a table. You enjoy a day of local craft brews, food, a cigar. We have a good time. When you leave, you'll take 4 craft beers with you from the swap table. We do have designated drivers that have volunteered to be on site. So if we need them, if we're not comfortable letting you drive home, then that's what we'll do.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be perfectly safe, and we want you to come enjoy some new beers and go home and try some different
And-
beers. And
So we will be putting this on Facebook. It'll be an event.
Yep.
We're going to ask people to say that they're coming or they might be coming, and that will help us
Yeah.
to plan food.
yes,
And then the day of the event, you come in, you pay your $15, and we're going to be good to go.
good little time. So it's
Yeah.
from 5 to 9 p.m. on Saturday, July 17th. Coming up, only a couple weeks.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
I don't know. Deb Crane just said it's her. It's her. I don't know.
It's her.
The ghost.
The
The
ghost.
Oh, the ghost that we
Oh.
hear up in the booth on the radio.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah. So sometimes when you're in the booth and you're working and you're on the radio, you hear a woman's voice in your ear and nobody else hears it.
Yeah.
Just up in the
Up
booth
there.
on that radio.
Yeah.
Just on that radio.
Looks like Al though up there.
Yeah, it does look like Al, but he had longer hair.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's time for question number 2,
Oh,
Jan.
yeah.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
Do you want to announce
We have
the,
to
who got
answer.
question 1?
Oh no, you went
No,
to
we
the
do it at the
end.
end. You add them up
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Do we announce
this
the
game.
answer now?
No.
At the end.
You add them
All right.
at the end, and that's why you circle the question you add.
Oh, you're getting all
Yeah.
these, right?
Right
Do
here.
you have all 3 teams?
Oh, you want to do the next one or shall I do?
I'll do the next
All
one.
right, pick a
I'll
number
listen
there.
to my echoey self.
Okay. What
Ooh,
number you got there?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Oh, that's your favorite question.
All right. Listen.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I can't have this sound. It's really weird.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready, everyone out there?
Here comes question number 2. Just setting you up.
It's the second question. Number 3.
It's number 3 on our list. but it's number
Okay. Question number 2 for your video, your trivia competition. Come on, Toe Jam. What's added to pork fat seasoning and onion to make the British delicacy black pudding? What is added to pork fat, seasoning, and onion to make the British delicacy black pudding?
I've always questioned British.
We can accept, there's a variation of this answer that we can accept.
Oh, because he knows British cooking.
I've always questioned whether it could
You've
be
been to
called.
Great Britain.
Well, I have, but
Have you tried that?
You're not allowed to know.
I actually, what's weird is I tried black pudding in New York City
Well, okay.
because black pudding is actually
bold
it's
statement.
Britain, but it's also Irish.
Oh,
And I went to an Irish pub in New York City and I
had
had
black pudding there.
breakfast with black pudding.
Okay.
Yes, I had black and white pudding, it's called.
Oh.
So I had that. Strangely enough, every time, because I was a flight attendant, every time I went to the UK, like I went there on Christmas. I went there and I was there for Christmas and for Boxing Day, which is the
Oh,
day after
yes. I
Christmas.
wish we had Boxing Day.
And Do you know what Boxing Day is?
Yes, you get boxes, you return your gifts, right?
Yeah.
No.
That's when you punch someone in the face.
Yeah.
It's been rude to you.
Boxing Day originally came about because that was the day when people would gift their servants, their house servants and things.
Oh,
It would
I like
gift
my idea
them.
better.
Yeah.
You take, go back to
But
the
so
store.
I would fly into the UK around Christmas time normally because I was a pretty junior flight attendant at that time. It was tough to get those trips. And nothing would be open. The only thing opened on Christmas or Boxing Day was the Indian restaurants. So that's what I ate a lot of was Indian food when I was in the UK.
Right. Yeah.
I went and had fish and chips once, and I thought it was pretty awful.
Yeah.
First of all the beer is warm.
Right.
Like nothing's cold. So I'm not going to say it was awful. I'm saying it was different from what I was used to, and so it was a little weird.
I have a very close friend that married her wonderful British husband, and she lives out there. But when she visits the States, she goes insane, going to every restaurant she can because she's like, you don't understand. They think ketchup is spicy. I have to hit every restaurant because the food I can get there is so much different.
Yeah.
She was like, they invaded half the world for spice and they won't use any of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said, actually.
She won't use any of
When
it.
I was in Australia, I went into a bar and I asked for a beer and the guy said, a pint or a schooner?
Schooner.
And I thought, and I said,
ship on the sea,
I said, a schooner? Oh, that's so cute. They kicked me out.
What's a schooner?
It's a big beer. It's a big giant glass called a schooner.
Which apparently is not cute.
No, it wasn't cute. They kicked me out. They kicked me out. It was in Perth, Australia.
What an
I got
ugly
kicked out of the
glass
bar.
of
You know, it's like, oh, that's so cute. Get out.
American.
That is a level of toxic masculinity. Don't call my beer cute.
Yeah, really. Well, it is Australia. Sure.
Yeah. So we have another event coming up, and Michael's going to have to change the background while he's adding up all these points and stuff.
The interference is me and Amber figured out when I talked. My finger must have, when I was moving around, I hit the unmute on my phone. There you go.
So I heard Amber in my ear.
No, you heard.
My phone.
No, you heard us, but you heard us through his phone's mic.
So it sounded.
So it sounded different.
Yeah.
And then when Michael and I were testing it, Tim was whispering "Get out," so we thought we heard a disembodied voice.
Freaked out.
I didn't tell. So when we were testing it, we both were like, "All right, not today, Satan." And
I believe my job is done.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about cleanup day.
Cleanup day.
Find that slide. There it is. There you go.
Cleanup
Cleanup
day.
day.
Coming up on Sunday.
Sunday, July 18th. Sunday, July 18th. I guess
No, we're not drinking
I made the
tonight.
letters a little bit too big on those. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't take our big.
So
heads
what's
into
happening?
account.
What are we cleaning up?
We are cleaning the theater head to toe. So we already, we redid the lobby. We painted the lobby. We have to clean the bathrooms really well.
Yeah.
We have to dust. It's so dusty in here, right, Lori? It's dusty.
Yeah,
The small prop room is getting cleaned. The
that's a big job.
the catacombs is getting cleaned. All of the costumes from downstairs
are
going upstairs,
to the costume.
and all of the wedding dresses from upstairs are being moved down into the back corner
Where
to
the
be
other
the new
one-
wedding
yeah,
dress corner.
Yeah.
So we have a lot to do.
Yeah.
We have a lot to do.
So
and we need
people-
help. So you
How do we
can
sign up?
well, you can sign up there. We asked originally in the email that went out to volunteers and stuff that they email Lori Rushinovsky.
Yeah.
But if you're watching this tonight, you can email me. He's
Yep.
going to put my email up next because he's that fast.
am.
So you can email
We'll edit that part out.
me at ed@phoenixstagecompany.org and let me know that you'd like to participate. If you can't,
YMCA, Tim, calm
if
down.
you can't participate, if you can't be here on that day, or if you're not comfortable being in a crowd to clean or whatever, and you'd like to donate some cleaning materials or a gift card to Home Depot or a gift card to Stop and
You
Shop to
can use
buy
it all.
materials, we can certainly use those.
Yes.
And you can find out how by visiting.
Keep in mind, we've been
phoenixstagecompany.org.
we've been closed for 15 months.
Yeah, so we need to
need to
disinfect the
spruce the place
seats.
up.
We need to clean.
Yeah.
We need to get it ready for opening. Yeah,
Yeah.
get it ready to go.
So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to that.
Tim,
So-
it's time for the next
all right,
question.
I will pick one out of the jar here. And I am getting number 7.
Number 7, which is
Number-
your question number 3.
3. Thank you for doing that.
We're back at the lodge.
Yes. Good. All right, music question. Here's a music question for you. What? I got a text.
Hey, or Tim,
What?
why don't you turn your phone off?
Mute your phone, Tim.
You
Wild.
said you were in airplane mode.
I did.
Wildly
And
unprofessional.
I asked you, can I get
Wow.
text when I'm okay, they're home. That's good.
Okay.
What Fleetwood Mac album spent 31 weeks as the number one on the album charts?
Say it again.
What Fleetwood Mac album, I had this album, spent 31 weeks as number 1 on the album charts?
I also have that. Well, I'm CD because I'm young.
Well,
But
no, CDs are no longer young.
I
anymore.
I know.
Cassette tape.
You have
Well,
it on cassette?
I also had that for.
Did you have 8-track?
Nope, did not have a.
I always remember.
I love my 8-track player.
I miss 8-track because one of my favorite albums is The Stranger by Billy Joel, and that has my favorite song, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. And right in the middle of the best part of the song, you hear it fade out, and then you hear that ka-chunk, and it comes back up with the next
side
track.
Yeah.
Because they were famous for that, right?
Yeah.
Now don't you have an 8-track player downstairs?
We have an 8-track player downstairs and a collection of 8 tracks. We got them from Grandma.
Oh,
Yep.
Thank you, Grandma.
Yeah. We have. I love them.
It harkens to a certain time.
So do 78s,
Old
but
people.
Shut up. You.
old people. Oh my God.
Where's my cane?
Old people is in a certain time.
It was a wonderful time back in the 70s when this album came out in the 70s. I will tell you that.
Well, I have to ask this question. So, it was a wonderful time back in the 70s.
Well, the music
right?
was good.
Well, yeah, the music was good. But I went to the clubs in the 80s.
Right.
I
Yeah.
was at the clubs in the 80s and the 90s, early
Mhm.
90s. And so I thought that was a really good time.
Did you do like
Right.
foam parties?
So I did go to one. Oh, Aric.
Foam parties?
Foam party.
It's where they
Foam?
shoot foam all over.
It's like
bubble foam.
it's like you're in a
Like
place where the
And then
washing
you go
machine
by
went
yourself.
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my.
like
And it's like you're up to here in foam.
And you're
I'm
like-
really starting to age
and you're just like
myself now.
dancing.
Yeah.
The light is
I-
hitting the foam and like your acid is going
Yeah.
crazy. And
Yeah.
You really went to one of those?
Yeah.
they're fun.
Oh, wow.
I went to a white party,
We should do one right
I've
here.
done that.
which is kind of a rave, a house party.
Yeah,
okay.
you wear
But
all
you wear
white
all
and then
white.
And
But
then the
man,
lights, yeah.
I gotta tell you, the costumes, the clothes that people wore or didn't wear.
Oh,
I used to do dubstep nights out in New Haven where it was just like hard, like techno music.
Yeah.
People would wear like nothing and just blacklight paint.
Yeah.
One guy did a blacklight
We
paint
should-
like he was in a suit. It was so cute.
oh, we should do that here.
Please,
With our
you guys
volunteers.
won't even do Phoenix Squared for me.
Phoenix.
Square dancing.
Oh.
They were
Ew,
big in
who
square
wants to
dancing.
dance?
First of all, it's
We
good
do
exercise.
Phoenix Square. Square dancing will be really fun.
We
do
should
or
do.
you do.
It could be fun.
Okay, so
You don't know.
next month square dancing. The month after that, Phoenix parkour. Huh?
What?
Oh,
Parkour.
Park? What?
Tim would die.
And look up parkour. It's have you ever seen like videos of people running and then they just like run up a wall, jump over a fence, dive down an alleyway? You never seen this?
No.
Well,
Rob
I'll
would
show you
love
the
it.
video.
Rob would love
Rob
it,
would probably
yeah.
be really good at it too.
Well, we'll have to get that
He's
in.
very dexterous.
I think it's time for the fourth question. Let's move on here.
Okay, fourth question of the night. Fourth question.
It's gonna be for us number 5.
So-
everyone else number 4.
Question number 4.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, this is
This
really
is
easy.
science.
If you don't get this,
Science.
What fastener is made up of hook tape, loop tape, and pile?
What?
What? Again,
3 things.
what fastener is made up of hook tape, loop tape, and pile?
You made it sound like lube tape.
Loop tape.
Loop.
Not lube.
Not lube
tape.
tape.
On
That
a
was
side
gonna-
note, Jeannie Martin is all in for the square dancing.
see?
Well, there's
Oh my
one.
God.
7 more to go.
You know what I would?
There's a very active Watertown, Oakville square dance
We
group.
used to be members there.
I will absolutely come here for square dancing if we also have a mechanical bull I can ride.
I'll put
Well,
Tim in a costume.
Done. Done and done and done.
I was going to say Rob.
And we'll say,
but-
Tim, 10.
What? I'm gonna be the first Jewish bull you ever had.
Oi!
Oh, my back.
You Jewish now?
Is that? I don't know if that's politically correct what you just did.
What?
Tim, you're just offensive now.
Oh,
Tim's
please.
not offense.
I am not offensive.
He won't buy stolen goods.
So something
Not
else,
offense.
something else that we have coming up.
Yes.
We have. He's going to change background again
I
to
know it is.
So-
mini golf.
Oh,
Yeah.
mini
There's
golf.
balls for
You don't have to worry about it. It's just
Oh,
a
okay.
picture, no words. You don't have
It's just a
to.
bunch of balls.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Just a bit
balls.
of
Yeah.
Balls.
So we have
Balls.
our annual
Oh, balls.
mini golf tournament coming
That's a
up
big
at
bucket of
R&B
balls.
Sports World in Winstead, Connecticut.
Where we used to have it.
It's always the first Saturday in August. So
Yep.
it's on Saturday, August 7th. Registration starts at 9:30. We start playing golf shotgun start at 10 o'clock in the morning. We go until noon. Then we go upstairs and we have lunch. We have
Mhm.
raffles
Yes.
and prizes and trophies.
Oh.
This year, there is no costume contest.
Yeah, doesn't mean you can't wear a costume. There's
You
just
can if you'd like
There's no
to.
contest.
There's no contest for it. We just wanted to just go in
It's
easy and
usually
have fun
so
with it.
hot for those.
Yes,
too,
it is
anyway,
hot.
So
It is hot.
and-
It's
and,
$30 a person,
yeah.
a donation of $30 a person. We will have registration forms available very soon. I'm working with Sharon Houk on those.
and if you'd like to donate a door prize,
you can
a
donate
raffle
a raffle prize.
yeah,
Again, you
Yeah.
can email me at phoenixstagecompany.org and we'll arrange a time for you to drop it off at the theater.
Yeah.
And
Come on.
yeah,
balls.
Yeah.
It's all balls there.
it's all balls,
It's all
but they're
balls.
colorful. Oh, no,
There-
that's
no.
not right.
Oh, that's wrong.
That's
there
not-
it is.
There it is.
yeah.
Edit phoenixstagecompany.org.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to getting back and doing that. It's always a lot of fun.
It
And
is.
It has grown over the years. How many have we done altogether? We must
This is going to be our 8th.
really.
Yeah, because we missed one.
Yeah.
And our last one was 7th
that we
annual.
didn't do last year.
Yeah, and you can sponsor a hole, you can sponsor a lunch table. So,
I don't know. I'm starting to feel jilted. Ed's trying to leave our team. So
you know,
I
it's
feel hurt
not
personally.
you know, I love to play, but it's not always easy for me to play
There's so
because
much going on.
there's
we
the-
like
That's why
to.
we work it around
because we don't have
Yeah.
like Donna can't be there this year and she normally
Yeah.
works registration for us, so I have to do registration and it's
Yeah.
it's
And
not
we
always
can-
easy,
we
Michael.
can work the holes however you need.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
I think it's time for the next question.
I think it's
Yeah, I
time for
think
the
it's
next
time for the next
question. It
question,
is.
yes.
It's time for the next question.
and Michael's gonna take video at the mini golf. What?
Huh? Okay.
Oh.
So 11 on our paper.
Number
So
11 is
question number 5. Question number 5.
I was impressed by
Are you
this
ready,
question.
teams?
I am.
Come on, Toe
Come on,
Jam.
moron.
Come on, John, trivia old
not moron.
What expensive spice comes from crocus flowers?
Crocus.
What
flower.
expensive
What's the plural of
spice
crocus? Is it crocus?
comes from crocus flowers?
Crocusses?
Crocuses? Crocus.
That's a good question.
croquet.
I think the answer is salt.
Salt.
I might be
You
wrong.
know, that's when they go up. The elves
That's
come out and
you.
just sort
You
of
call
fall.
them salt. You're
I'm
salt.
pretty sure salt is not an expensive spice.
I'm the salt of the earth. That is true.
Well, that's true. We've been saying that for a
You and
while.
Ed.
Yeah.
Salty queens.
This feels like the VFW hall tonight.
It does. It does feel a little bit like that. It does.
I'm looking forward. Speaking, I don't know why that reminded me, but we're going to be doing that at the Knights of Columbus up in Leicester, Massachusetts, where Fran and Jen are members and Steven's a member of. We're going to be doing the turkey raffle again.
I love the turkey raffle.
Because it's like you get these 3 playing
It's like you
cards,
play bingo and you win turkeys.
but you only have to get 3 cards. Once
Gobble,
you
gobble,
win it,
gobble, gobble,
you win
gobble.
turkey. And Ed has
No, frozen turkeys, not live turkeys. But now
my window.
I own a costume company.
Yes.
So Tim is going to be dressed as a turkey.
Apparently, I've been calling the numbers for a while there.
He's going to be called Stuffing the Turkey.
Stuffing. But we had the first year that we did it. Laura and I
There's
came
so many
home.
jokes to be made here. wish
Laura and I
could
came
do
home
that.
with like 4 turkeys. Like, whoa.
I won. I think I
you-
won
yeah.
3 my first year.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of
You
fun.
want a turkey?
It's a lot of fun.
I
We'll have to let you
know.
It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The Sunday before, it's up in Leicester, Massachusetts, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, and
No,
it's not
it
even
happens.
individual. You
It
just
means
buy
the
your,
thing went to sleep.
yeah, we just let him go.
Don't touch it.
Got
Yeah.
that. Get. Do your thing. Okay, let's go on to the next
Stay
question.
back there at your table.
We talked about
Next question.
Next question. This is
Next
question number
question.
6 for you, and number 13 for
Ooh.
us. This was a nice, easy one. Had to throw.
They've
a
had
nice
2 easy ones so far.
Yeah. So, what song? I'm doing the music one again. What song observes that square cut or pear shape? These rocks don't lose their shape.
We can't sing it to him.
Don't
I
sing
almost
it.
started to, but then I was
I
like,
know.
Say it
it's
again,
tough.
Tim.
What song observes that square cut
it.
or pear shape? These rocks don't lose their shape.
Square cut.
I'm
not gonna sing the next part.
Yeah, well, that would be kind of a waste of time there. And if you know what movie that's from. Oh,
I also know that.
Do you
part
know that?
too. Well, yes, I know.
I
It's,
don't.
How could you be a gay man and not know?
Because I'm not a
I
gay
actually
man.
would not know any of this.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We got to get him trained in the classics.
Yes, we do. So another thing that's coming up for us, but not until September, but I wanted to bring it up, and that's our anniversary picnic.
Yes.
oh, yeah.
Oh no, this says August.
I know, but it's wrong.
So September.
Copy and paste. Yeah.
Okay.
So Saturday, September 25th,
25th.
it's from 12 to 5 p.m. We're going to be doing our anniversary picnic at Veterans Park again in Watertown. More details will come for that.
It's a very nice
We'll have
place.
some
And
more-
we'll have the pavilion, right?
We have the pavilion,
That's excellent.
so it's really nice, and
Yeah.
we will have the cook-off category for you soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we do our
Secret
annual.
ingredient.
This is our 11th anniversary,
Yeah.
but we're calling it like 10.2
10.2.
because it's kind of we missed our 10. Yeah.
I kind of wish we had the facilities to do like a Top Chef thing where all right, here's their secret ingredient, and let people come
Oh my
up
God,
with
We
like a
are
pasta.
well. This
And then
is what
everybody
we're
cook right
so
there.
for
Yeah,
our
octopuses
for
and-
our holiday
Yeah.
for our holiday celebration.
Yes.
We are discussing having a mystery box cook-off. So we will give you 3 ingredients you have to use in your food for the
Ooh,
cook-off.
but we don't have a kitchen.
No, they cook it at home and bring it, but you have to,
Oh.
those 3 ingredients have to be included in whatever you make.
And like you have to tell, you have to.
And they have to be in there.
So, avocado, sausage, and
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Oh, good luck. I already got my 3, and it was salt, pepper, and water. And I
Yeah.
did not know what I'm
No,
gonna
we
do.
were.
I
So
have
we'll have
no
like a
idea.
mystery basket that everyone will have the same ingredients they have to use.
Oh, that's
And you have to
I love
incorporate them
that. That's gonna be a
somehow
lot of
into
fun.
the-
So that's a
into the
Christmas.
thing. That's going to be the holiday party
That's-
because we're bringing our holiday party back.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Just
Time for another
one of those.
question.
All
That's
right.
Are we ready for another question?
This
Okay.
is number 7.
This
Yeah.
is going to be number
Question
7.
number
and
7.
Question
but
number
on
7.
ours, it's number 9.
On number 9.
Number
9.
nine.
This is question. Oh, this is an easy one. I give it.
Who?
What?
Who? Who's the
Who is
the
That's a-
program director? I forgot how to do those for a second. Who is the program director at WKRP in Cincinnati?
Not who played him.
Not who played him.
Who is he?
Who is he?
It's so
Who
funny
are
that
any-
WKRP.
can I tell where these questions came from?
No,
What if they have the
not
sword?
until the end.
All
To
right,
the end, you
fine.
can.
But what's ironic about this is these all came from one spot, one source, and I have been watching WKRP in Cincinnati. The box set of I think I'm on season 2 or 3. I'm not really sure, but I was a DJ in the 70s, and it always strikes me, other than the really technical end of it, how realistic that was to how a radio station was in the 70s, especially with the music they played.
How are our teams doing, guys?
Right now, you have 2 teams that are tied.
Oh, so we're not going to
so-
tell you who, but we have 2 teams that are
So
tied.
whoever's not tied, come on, you can do better. Well, you really can't, really. I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean-
They've answered the question, so
Yeah.
or didn't answer the
But like,
question.
if we've got a couple more to go, so if another team gets
Maybe
them
one of the
wrong,
hard ones will come up.
listen,
Maybe.
it's still, if it's 1
I
point,
tried to make it fair.
it's anyone's game.
That's true.
So far, nobody's got this one.
The box
Nobody's
is still
got this
closed.
one?
We
Yeah.
don't know if the cat's alive or dead.
Come on, you older
So
people.
while they're doing that, hey Michael, bring in this thing. We're going to spin it to see what game Eric's going to play
Come
with
on.
one of our cutouts.
because
Come on,
that's coming
Vanna.
too. Not only do we have
Vanna.
there goes Michael. There's his butt.
Up, we froze.
He
Up,
froze.
no, we
His
didn't.
butt froze the screen.
Yeah, it did.
not only do we have trivia night for you, but we also have Aric playing our Wheel of Misfortune.
So Aric, you get to spin that wheel really
And
fast.
Don't pick one
right
of them.
now.
Should I do the Tim Phillips?
Really? No, fast. Spin it fast. It's got to go around at least
It's the Tim
once.
Phillips turn. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, you can do it.
Michael, keep your hands out
What?
of the
Wow, he's so strong. Thank you. Stop it.
Don't land on that one.
What? So
Don't land on that
powerful.
one.
Pizza pie.
It's pie.
It is pie.
So
Okay, do
it's
we
a
have
question
one?
about dessert or math or both.
I hope
Oh.
it's the dessert one.
And so
I
before
forgot
you
we got
answer,
Do I get to eat it?
before you answer, I need you to pick a number between 1 and 7.
4.
Okay, so 4 and 1, 2, 3. Now pick a number between 1 and 13.
Without
I'm
looking.
not looking like
I'm not showing you the answer either.
7.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So row C,
Yeah.
seat 7, please. Go all the way down. It's in the middle. It's gonna be Al. It's gonna be like around
The 4th row.
row C, seat 7. If it's
Oh,
so,
no, she's already had one.
it's gonna be
She's already had
she
one.
won. She already
She
won.
won.
So we need to. So okay.
Yeah.
So
Pick another.
she won. She won. So
Pick another number.
pick a between 1 and 7.
I'll pick
Why is everybody
Between
pick
1 and
those?
7.
Everyone
2,
So and between 1 and 12.
3.
So
My cat.
A
Oh, no.
3. So that's going to be Jeannie's cat.
Is it really?
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
So
Oh my God, bring me Boo.
you're answering this question for you and Boo. You're going to win a prize.
You and Boo and a
Me
dog.
and Boo.
You
Me and Boo. Come on, Boo.
Okay.
So we'll get to that one after the
Boo is-
game,
Yeah.
right?
No, we're going to do it right now.
we're gonna do it right
Do
now.
it now.
Boo looks as
Ask that
angry
question,
as I
Tim.
always was.
This
Yes.
is a
Okay.
piece of pie.
Piece of pie. Slice of pie.
Don't
You
it? This is
You
just
don't
for
have to answer.
Eric.
This is all
just for
Eric, right?
Me and Boo.
So
Here
it's
we
a
go.
question about dessert math or math and dessert. According to Cup Rock TV, the cooking show on YouTube, if you wanted to slice a pie into 5 equal pieces, you should first slice this letter into the pie. Is it 1? Y? Is it 2? Q? Is it 3? P for pie.
It has to be Y. That's the only one that makes sense in my head.
You won!
I really sat here being like,
Hey, Michael,
Cute.
let's show Eric what he and Boo have won. You have each won a 15-piece all-in-one cordless beard
I don't
trimmer.
want to see how they use that on Boo.
You've each won one.
Boo will
A
now have
Norelco trimmer.
Boo will now have a mohawk.
Boo is gonna look amazing. Oh my God, this is so useful though. I'm gonna need this.
Well, that has to come off. So
I know. I was gonna say
There you
this
go.
is super useful.
We did
Is
7.
Norelco the
Yeah, it's time for me to ask another
Number
question.
8.
is Norelco the old commercial?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
I remember that from
And
the
Mrs.
Christmas
Oh,
show.
there you go.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4 is our number 8, or your number 8 is our number
Yes.
4.
So question number 8. Oh, the background can go back to the VFW.
Jeez, people.
Mike, can
Give me a
you
moment.
You have
Mike,
one
go back to
job.
the
Mike
computer.
bring us back to the lodge, please?
I'm about to go back to the explosion.
I'll take it.
What?
No,
Oh, no.
no, it's
That's
not
it.
bueno.
What is it?
Why?
Thank
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
better. Okay, here's your next question, teams.
Then if you pay attention,
In what Shakespeare play would you find Oberon as king of the fairies?
do you know your Shakespeare?
In which Shakespeare play would you find Oberon as king of the fairies?
Spelled correctly.
Yes. Yes, that's a good question.
Would you play Oberon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Eric's
Puck.
next favorite
Puck.
Shakespeare
Yeah, I
show.
was
Yeah,
gonna say,
you're
only
you're more of a
Shakespeare show
puck.
Yeah,
guy.
I'm more of a puck character.
The only Shakespeare show
But
I enjoy
I was gonna
is
say this.
Midsummer
A
Night's
lot of
Dream.
there it is.
That was on our season, that Midsummer
Yeah.
Night's Dream was in our season in 2020. And yeah, so, it's like, are you getting any answers there, Lori? Now you are.
Now we are.
There's a little bit of a delay
Yeah,
for
a
us.
delay, yeah.
You know,
Now we're getting the answer.
We only have 2 more questions left, and we're going to get through them. I hope you're having fun with this. What?
I said the answer.
Of course you said. I knew that. He said it first, then you said it.
There's 6 answers left.
What?
No,
we're
we're
not
only
doing all 15.
it's
We're only doing-
random.
we're
We're only
picking-
asking
more.
10 of the
We're only
questions.
doing 2 more.
We did random
Keep up.
You missed the staff meeting.
because he was too busy worried about my mood. Apparently,
Yeah. The first thing he said to Ed
He's
today
so
when he came in,
concerned.
are you cranky today?
You know, the worst you could say is he's over concerned.
Yes,
and
that's
you
true.
know what?
And
And
I
I
appreciate
appreciate it.
it. Yeah.
I do.
Yes.
I really
Now
do.
He appreciates it live, let me tell you.
Yeah. It wasn't so appreciated at the moment, but that's okay. It's all right. We got through it. We're here. We're on the air.
We
How are
are.
things in California out there? Just wanted to know.
Yeah. So we have folks watching us in California, Tennessee, upstate New York,
Waterbury,
Granville, Waterbury, Oakville,
Middlebury.
Middlebury.
Oh my God, we're
Oh my
everywhere.
God.
All over.
Yeah, Jeannie's cat won a prize thanks to you.
I really
You're
want
so
to say
good.
you really have to get a picture of.
How are we doing on the answers? We're good? Okay.
good.
Tim, it's time for you to ask
All
the next
right,
question.
so this is the 9th question. Question
Yep.
number 9, and it's our question number 14.
Ooh.
Number 9.
Okay.
All right. This is a history question. What? History. What device was used to execute William McKinley's assassin?
No,
I wouldn't know.
I know a lot of people are going to get this wrong, but the answer is the cotton gin.
Oh. I suppose if you use
I-
the right.
I just
didn't
would
they use
not
that in
even
Princess
know this.
Bride?
Yep.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
took
know
a few years
this.
off his
I
life.
thought it
Same
shocking.
thing. Same thing.
I don't.
This is- oh, what?
Stop
See,
it.
now,
He just
actually-
gave a really big clue.
Oh,
Well,
you
yeah,
stop
now
it,
you-
Joe.
Oh,
But
I'm
I
sorry.
think-
he
I'm
said
pretty
he
sure-
found it shocking.
I think it was in
I'm
the
sorry,
actual
should I do what you
musical.
do?
Just deny.
Yeah.
We do that for the people that we really like to win. We didn't do it for Eric. We didn't
It's
give you a
true.
clue.
No.
You had to
Eric
work
knew
out
that pie
yourself.
question.
Tim,
Yeah.
are you saying you really don't like our audience?
I'm saying I don't like our audience.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I'll say it.
'Cause- have we ever not done a clue for everybody?
I was going to say everybody gets
Pretty sure we're
clues.
pretty good about that.
I don't get clues.
We don't really give clues. We just say, "Are you sure?"
Yeah,
I was gonna say, you know what? I'm not gonna.
Can we
listen,
talk
this is
you
not
out
the
of that?
hill I'm gonna let you condemn me on.
What
Hey,
does
Al,
it matter?
how are you doing up there?
What?
How you
He's
doing?
asleep.
Do you know the answers to these questions? Not very
Oh,
many.
well, that's
How we doing on answers? We're good?
They're
So far, we
actually.
haven't gotten the correct answer on this.
Yeah,
one.
then no one's giving the correct
I don't know
answer.
this
Oh
one
my
either.
goodness.
That's-
What
listen, this one
device
was not-
was used to execute William McKinley's assassin? Now it's too late to even give a clue because too many people have answered.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think
So-
Go on to
that
the next one.
we're gonna go one
Okay,
more question.
all right,
Eric,
here
you
the
get
go.
final
last- the
question.
final question.
Did we
Final
pay attention to what order we asked these in?
I have
I wrote it
down.
down.
Okay. Yes.
Is R12.
R12.
is the
Oh, I
attack.
love this question.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I
This is
like
a nice-
this
it's
one.
a nice question. I got a good question.
Yeah.
He won't know it, but
I do
did
know,
you know it? Okay.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
Well, the answer's right there.
What future move star? What
Oh my God, that's a
future
typo.
movie star played the title role in TV's Gidget
Yeah.
Gidget.
Gidget.
and The Flying Nun?
If my sisters don't get this, I'm going to be very mad.
I would disown my
Yeah.
family. I mean,
And
would-
by future movie star, we mean future at the time that
That-
Gidget and the Flying Nun
Yeah.
were
Not like
on.
future, like we think she has a
Later in
future.
her future became a movie
She
star.
later broke the habit.
Yeah.
And became a movie star.
I really like this question.
I
I really,
actually-
really like this
I-
question. I
I
like this.
really,
I
really
really
like
like
this
this
question.
question.
I actually prefer her cookies.
Oh, jeez. No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no, it's not the same person.
No, somebody's
No.
writing down Oreo.
No, somebody's writing Oreo down right now.
Have you had her cookies?
No.
so
Whatever. You're so weird.
Let us know when we're everybody.
Let us know when everybody's got their answers in.
And
And if we have a tie, we have to ask a tiebreaker question.
then we'll ask
For the teams that are tied.
Yes. Obviously,
Yes.
that's what a
That's how a
tiebreaker is.
tiebreaker
But
works.
they have to pick one person from each team to answer the question.
Ooh. And the first one to ring up with or text or comment with the right answer will win.
Okay, at the moment, I have team 1 with 7.
Yeah.
Team 2 has 9.
Ooh.
And team 3 has 8.5.
We're getting
Was
half
there a
points?
multiple
They
answer?
only gave a half point when they didn't know the last name of the person at WKRP.
Oh, so they got a half point. Okay.
Oh, well, that's
Alright.
No, I think they get the- I think they get the
full name
point.
on that. I think team 9
Yeah, they get the
wins.
point.
No, that
No,
means
they
that
get-
there's
So
a tie.
9-9.
No, so
Yeah.
there's a tie.
That means there's a tie.
So there's a tie between which teams though? What are their names?
Team 2 had Tony, Jean, and Anna. That was
Yes, John
Travolta.
Travolta.
And team 3 had Barbie, Deb, and Amber. That was Toe Jam.
Toe Jam!
Oh, Mona,
Alright.
Mona,
Mona and
Mona and the
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles. Sorry.
Good game, Mona. and the
Sorry. Yeah, good.
All right,
Good.
before we do
Okay.
this final, let's give the 10 answers for the 10 questions here.
Okay. So what's going to happen is, so we have a tie. I don't know if you could hear Lori. So Toe Jam and
John Trivia Ulta and a Trivia Newton John.
you two teams are tied right now.
Yep.
For the win. Aha!
So what you have to do is you have to pick one person from your team to represent you in the final question.
Right. So who are the teams again, Lori?
Team 2 has Tony, Jeannie, and Anna.
Tony, Jeannie, and Anna.
Anna.
You have to pick between the three of you. Chat in the chat there. Pick somebody to answer the question. Team
3 has Barbie, Deb, and Amber.
Barbie, Deb, and Amber. So Deb and Amber, Deb,
Yeah,
you chat with
because-
Barbie in Tennessee, whatever. You figure out who's going to answer the question for your
And
tiebreaker.
while you do that, we'll go over the answers for those first 10
Okay.
questions. The what word for confusion is popular name for the Hospital of St. Mary's of Bethlehem, an old London insane asylum. That was Bedlam.
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 That's the one that team
Bedlam.
Nobody, okay. Number 2. What's added to pork fat seasoning and onion to make the British delicacy black pudding? Blood.
Blood or pig blood?
Pig blood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Blood.
Which Eric asked, whose
Whose
blood?
blood?
Whose blood?
Whose
Which is-
blood?
Mine.
That's a good question. What Fleetwood Mac album spent 31 weeks on its number 1 on the
Everybody
album
should
charts?
know this.
Rumors.
Rumor.
There's a lot of
Rumors.
hits, at least 5 or 6 hits on it.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Number 4, what fastener is made up of hook tape, loop tape, and
Loop
pile that's
tape.
Velcro?
Velcro.
Velcro. I hate Velcro.
Everybody knew that.
Number 5, what expensive spice comes from crocus flowers?
Saffron.
Saffron, very expensive stuff.
Saffron.
Number 6, what song observes a square cut or pear shape? These rocks don't lose their shape.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yeah, there you go. Number 7,
From the movie
Gentlemen Prefer
Gentlemen Prefer
Gentlemen
Blondes.
Prefer
That's what I
Blondes,
thought,
and
yes.
then covered by Nicole Kidman in Moulin Rouge.
Oh, there you go.
Ah.
Who's the program director of WKRP? That was Andy Travis.
Andy Travis.
Andy Travis. Number 8, which Shakespeare play would you find Oberon as king of the fairies?
What is it, Michael? Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yes, which they
Midsummer
both
Night's
said.
Dream.
Okay, number
She said
9.
3 times.
What device was used to execute William McKinley's assassin?
The
It
cotton
was
gin.
the what?
The cotton.
The cotton
The
gin. It was not-
electric chair.
The electric
That's why
chair.
Michael said it was shocking.
Shocking.
Yes, and what future movie star played the title role in Gidget and Flying On? That was, of course, Sally Mrs. Fields.
We like her. We really
We
like
And her
her.
cookies are pretty
I
damn
like her
good, too.
cookies.
Yeah. So do we know who's going to answer for each team?
Yes.
Who are they?
Anna is going to be answering for team 2, and Amber will be answering for team 3.
Okay, so
So you-
Michael is going to, or I'm sorry, Eric is going to ask you a
And
question.
the
Never
first
know
one to
what
get
it
the
is.
answer up is the winner
Yeah.
on the chat.
All right.
And we have a delay, so Lori's going to tell us who the winner is.
What's on top of the archway at the entrance to San Francisco's Chinatown? I'll repeat that. What?
Oh, but that's a
Is-
California question. I'm gonna duck
gonna-
in here.
Oh,
I'm
But
gonna
that's
duck in
their
here.
South California.
It doesn't matter. It's
Uh,
California, and one of our team members is from California. I think that's a disadvantage.
Oh, fine.
That's just me. I'm sorry, Anna.
Why don't we pick one out of
I'm
this?
sorry, Anna. I just think that that's
is that number one?
I was gonna say, let's do number one.
Let's
yeah.
do number one.
That's
It's the
not
first
really
one.
fair.
no. I'm just saying. I think that that's the
She
California
probably
question.
doesn't know it anyway. Did she
Do you know Anna? No, it's a dragon, but
Okay,
whatever.
it was a dragon.
I've been there.
Okay, question number one. We're gonna ask this one.
Okay.
What British crime writer confessed
Oh,
the best time
It's a tough
for
one.
planning a book is when you're doing dishes?
The clue again.
What British crime writer confessed the best time for planning a book is when you're doing dishes?
We picked a couple
you know
young
what?
people.
I didn't know this one.
You didn't really?
No.
Didn't?
Oh
I
my
did.
God.
You knew this one?
This would be a case of like name a British crime writer.
No, because there's so many. I didn't know this one.
Anything yet? They're
At
both
all.
young. They're both young. So we may have to go to another question.
I didn't know this one.
No, I'm on
If there's also a delay too.
Yeah.
How long is our delay, Michael?
45 seconds.
15 to 20 seconds.
Did you
Michael
know,
looks really tired. You okay, Michael, up there?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You bored?
Amber has the answer.
Amber.
Amber.
And the answer is
What is the answer?
she's
Agatha Christie.
Agatha Christie.
Christie.
Who is
Team 3.
team 3.
Toe
which is-
Jam.
Ari, Deb, and Amber.
Congratulations.
won.
And thank you for
Congratulations,
everybody
Toe
for
Jam.
playing your good sports. That was a tough question to end it with.
It was a
And
tough
Amber
question.
for the final.
She did. Oh, well. She Googled
The
it.
delay is like
Yeah,
that's
what
tough.
makes it tough.
so you've each won a $10 Amazon gift card. It will be emailed to you. We will email them out. Okay.
So that's what team is it?
Team Toe Jam.
Which is Amber, Deb,
Amber,
and
Deb,
and
Barbie.
Barbie. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you.
Congrats.
And we're going to come up with a consolation prize that we're going to send to team number 2.
Maybe something from
So-
San Francisco.
So watch for something in your email, team number 2.
It's either going to be a dragon from San Francisco or an Agatha Christie book. We don't
Oh,
know.
there
We
you
don't
We're
go.
going to
know.
send you a consolation prize. Team number 3,
With an
thanks for
itchy
playing. That's what
yeah,
happens.
you came up a
That's
little
what
short.
happens when you're on a team that is named
Now, I
by
want to say
Tim.
something here. You and I have been to a couple of different pubs where they've had trivia nights, and they have no rules.
No.
You can have a team of 2. You can have a team of 8.
Uh,
It drives us crazy.
we were at one where there was a team that had literally 12 people around a table, and we were playing against them.
yeah. 2 of
That
us.
I really think that's in
Yeah,
a bar. They
so-
should say you have to have a team of so many
Yeah, you
or
can't
whatever.
you can't have a team of 20.
It's a ploy to get you to bring more people. If
Well,
you
yeah,
know that
but
there's no
break-
rules to how many
They're
people.
trying to
Yeah.
sell alcohol. They don't give a shit about
Nice.
Listen,
Yeah.
Lori and Tim and I won a sports trivia
True.
contest at a brewery up in New Hampshire,
Yep.
and I actually answered 2 of the questions.
Yes, one was about Green Bay. I think. Yeah.
One was about actually
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
There was one about Green Bay, one about the size of a wrestling ring in a sumo wrestling.
Yes. Oh, sumo,
And the other
yeah.
one was the weight of a regulation bowling ball in a
What's the maximum?
PBA tour.
Yeah, what's the
I
maximum
knew
weight?
those, and they're sports.
And we
bitches.
won a gift card for the restaurant that we.
You guys are going to go in. You're going to go
Well, it
in
was an
August.
hour
You'll
away
go.
from where we were.
But the
staying,
beer was
but
really good. It was
the
called
beer was
the
Reckless.
brewery's called Reckless. I really
very
loved their hashtag. It was hashtag Get Reckless in Your Mouth.
Salute.
So the sticker is on Tim's locker because he liked it so much.
Don't we all miss being in our early 20s?
Says the man in his 30s. Like, I hate you guys.
Yeah.
all right, listen.
Have we covered everything that's coming up? I think we have.
So we just have to talk about this real quick. So this is our last Friday night podcast.
Yes.
We just kind of feel like Friday night is
Yeah,
really
it's a rough
weird
night
for
for a lot of
everybody
people.
that's involved, right? So we're going to be recording podcasts that will go up on Thursday nights,
Every other Thursday.
every other Thursday. Now we're going to be rehearsing, but once somebody will be in the chat room while we're rehearsing, we'll go into the chat room of the podcast
Yeah.
and let you know what's going on, and we'll be there for those. And then once the shows are open and running, we'll go back to live podcasts. We're going to have a live podcast with an
an
audience, with
audience.
some entertainment at the podcast, and it's
Yeah.
going to be kind of fun.
It should be
So-
a lot of fun.
It's just a little weird on Friday night. So we'll go back to Thursday nights in 2 weeks. We'll be on a Thursday night
Thursday night.
podcast. We'll have them
And
recorded in
we tried to
advance.
keep it going, but Thursday nights was a rehearsal night. We didn't want to try to do too much at once, but now we're finding that it's not working on Friday nights.
It's
for
just
us.
so weird. Wednesday
tough for
nights
us.
weren't good because that's a game night for the
them.
boys here.
Yeah.
And
So-
it's also poker night for Lori and Lori.
Yep.
And so it was just a little odd for us
So
to
we're
do a
gonna go back
Wednesday
to
night.
the Thursdays. Everybody likes the Thursdays. It'll just be pre-recorded
But
that week.
but somebody will be in the chat room while we're in
watching
rehearsals
you very
and
carefully.
yeah, we'll be watching what you're talking about, what
There
names
will
you're calling
always
us.
be a
and things.
chaperone present.
Yes.
And I will bring my jokes back because I can put canned laughter on as loud as I want.
You can.
Yeah, I'll be using Amber's joke book.
Oh.
So in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. At any time you want to, you can donate to Phoenix Stage Company by visiting phoenix-stage-company.square.site.
I thought you had a bald spot there, but it's the headphones.
Mike? Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. And we need to thank our sponsors.
We do, including Black Hog Brewery in Oxford, Connecticut.
It's Black Hog Brewing Company.
But it is a brewery.
But it's
And
Black Hog Brewing Company, Oxford, Connecticut.
I'm drinking a Fragile.
Fragile. Yeah, so is
we love
Michael.
them.
It's up there on his.
It's very good. We're really enjoy them, and they're going to continue to support us as we reopen.
And we actually,
we have
later
another-
on, you're going to hear we have an event in September
We
with them,
do.
September 9th.
Yes.
We're doing a fundraiser at Black Hog Brewing
Black Hog,
Company.
so that'd be a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
so that's going to be really fun.
And
And they're talking to us about bringing the Christmas show down there.
oh, that
An excerpt from the Christmas show to do at the brewery.
Ooh,
Oh,
what
that would be
so
awesome.
That could be really,
Yeah.
fun.
And our other sponsor.
Our other sponsor is Sierra Ridge Media Arts. Deb and Jeff Crane from Naugatuck, Connecticut. Thank you very much
you,
for
Jeff.
everything you do for us. We still need a new logo, Deb, because that one got cut off on the bottom, so it doesn't have all your information.
That's right.
So I need
It's
a
not
logo
Eric,
I can fit up
the
here.
logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And
Yes.
just stay true. Thank you for your support. We love you
Yeah.
guys. We look forward to seeing you all here at the theater. Opening night is August 13th,
Coming
Friday night.
Coming
Could Kill Me
quicker than
Deadly.
you think.
Quicker than you think.
Yes,
You
everything's
don't
so-
want to miss opening night because the house announcements are going to be epic.
Oh, and I'm sick.
Epic.
You're sick that.
And I'm
It's
sick
going to be great. So until next time, thank you very much. Al, play that music because we're getting ready to go off the air. What? Wait, no, you can't do that yet. The music hasn't played.
That's anticipation of the music. That's what we do every week for a year now.
I don't even know
What
what's going on.
happened to the
Al's doing
speaker?
something with something.
Al, get the music up.
Okay, well, our music's not going to play. Say goodnight, Tim. Say goodnight. Until next time, we'll see you later. Sorry, our music's going to play. I have no idea what's going on. Good night, everybody. Nobody's even whistling. Are we off the air now?
Are we done?
No, you gotta give me time. Whistle again.
I need another beer.
That's
I'm
good
getting
whistles.
dizzy. Just restart.